everyone, we are the reporters for today. This is Ricaela Sapon, Shara Joyce Pueviga, and Princess Lorraine Talaro.
Good day everyone, my name is Ricaela Sapon and I am the first presenter for today. So, now let's tackle about the insurance law. So, insurance law, contract are governed Presidential Decree number 612, which institute the insurance code as revised by Republic Act number 10607 in case that the latters a deficiency the provision of the Civil Code of the Philippine government. So in section 2, a contract of insurance is an agreement whereby one undertake for a consideration, identify another against loss, damage, or liability arising from an unknown or contingent event. So, dito sa insurance law, it is insurance na mga event na unforeseen or hindi inaasahan pangyayari. Ito yung mga, dito nakapasok yung insurance. So, mangyayari lang naman ng insurance sa mga bagay na hindi ginugustong mangyari. Yun. So, items that can be insured by a tourism establishment. So, first, we have insurance property. So, insurance property is a broad term for a series of policies that provide either property protection. So, in Republic Act number 656, an act to create the establishment of property insurance fund and to provide administration and for the other purposes. In Section 1, this act shall be known as the property insurance law. So, building insurance covers your home structure like walls, roof, and floors as well as permanent fixtures. So, dito sa property insurance law, dito pumapasok yun, yung mga masisira na bagay or masisira sa iyong property na naka-cover sa iyong insurance. Yun lang ang mga papalitan. So, sa company, if ever sa company, may insurance yung company mo na pag nasira yung roof, papalitan nila or maggagawin nila like that. So, next we have liability insurance. So, liability insurance is a class of insurance which provide cover to the insured party for against claim arising from bodily injured for property damage or for financial losses. So, example dito, meron kang guest na nadula sa floor ng iyong company or sa iyong travel agency, sa company mo mismo, sa building mismo, na may nadulas na guest, and then, ikaw na ang responsibility mo yun, may responsable ka na sagutin yung mangyayari doon sa guest mo, sa guest na pumunta sa iyong company, like that, or yung tinatawag natin na, ayun nga, suffered by third parties on account of negligence, errors or omissions or breach of duty by the insured party. So next, we have business interruption insurance. So, business interruption insurance is targeted insurance cover that protects owners from potentially devastating financial losses resulting from unforeseen disruption. So, here in our company or in tourism industry, so may flight ka, example, you have a flight today and then may fire na nangyari. Sa araw na yon or may storm like that. So, na-interrupt yung gagawin mo. So, they will give you an insurance na papalitan nila or bibigyan ka ng compensation like that na pag-stayin ka sa isang hotel muna para mag-stay doon so that you can rest kasi nga, may interruption na nangyari sa flight mo. So, they will give you compensation. So, next is travel insurance. So, sa travel insurance, may mga key features dito. So, the main categories of travel insurance include the trip cancellation, interruption, baggage, personal effect, rental car, medical, and accidental death coverage. So, first, the trip cancellation. So, reimburse you for paid travel expenses if you can travel for a pre-approved reason. So, hindi agad makakancel yung trip mo na gusto mo na ma-reimburse kasi nga kinancel mo yung flight mo. Meron mga reason na tinatanggap ang mga company para lang ma-cancel yung trip mo at ma-reimburse. If ma-reimburse yun, hindi siya ganun kung ano yung binayad mo. So, according to my research, the trip cancellation is nagka-cancel lang sila if the reason is about illness, death, like that. Next is the travel delay. So, reimburse you for expenses if you can't travel because of a delay. It's not like that. Hindi agad mari-reimburse dahil lang nga na-cancel na-delay yung flight mo kasi umuulan. Na-delay yung flight mo kasi may bagyo. So, they will not give you hindi nila i-reimburse yung binayad mo sa ticket mo. So, bibigyan ka lang nila ng example, like, pag-stayin ka sa hotel, bibigyan ka ng free accommodation, free food, ihahatid ka doon sa accommodation na yon. So, yun yung mga ibibigay nila sa'yo. Kasi na-cancel yung flight mo, so they will give you it's like a compensation. So, bibigyan ka nila ng parang hindi ka naman maghintay ng matagal doon kasi nga na-delay yung flight mo, so bukas pa yung flight. Wala kang pag-stayan, malayo ka. So, they will give you a hotel na pag-stayan mo that day at food for free. So, next, we have trip interruption. Reimburse you for travel costs if your trip is cut short. So, hindi siya agad-agad ganon nare-reimburse yung mga trip kasi nga may mga bagay na kailangan sa process sa travel insurance may mga process. So, the cancel for any reason or the CFAR. So, reimburse you for a portion of cost if you cancel a trip for any reason, typically more expensive than the other types listed above. So, hindi siya, hindi nga ganun agad, nakakancel yung trip na hindi ganun kalalim yung reason mo. So, next we have the emergency assistance. So, the emergency assistance is 24/7 in airport. So, kung merong nangyari sa'yo tapos nasa airport ka na, meron naman may mga emergency assistance doon na 24/7 tutulong sa'yo. Lalo na pag travel related. Magta-travel ka na may nangyari sa'yo. So, they will help you because nga, merong emergency assistance doon sa airport 24/7 at kasali yon sa travel insurance mo. So, next is the damage and baggage losses coverage. So, I have an example here na may isang student na nag-flight from I think Manila to Cebu or Bohol to Manila. Tapos nasira yung luggage niya. So, hindi niya ito nireport kasi maraming process. So, sabi niya, parang wala naman nawala, pero nasira lang yung luggage niya. Hindi niya na ito nireport, pero kasi nasira pa rin. If kayo na masisiraan ng luggage, kung gusto nyo na i-report ito, pwede nyo itong i-report, but maraming requirements like kailangan ibibigay nila sa inyo kailangan yung ibigay sa kanila yung resibo or yung receipt ng inyong luggage. So, it is a crucial part of travel insurance that protects travelers against financial losses and related to their personal belongings during trip. So, pag nawalan ka ng gamit, pwede mo itong i-report kasi nga, kasali ito sa travel insurance mo. Pag may nawala sa'yo during your trip, during your travel, may nasira sa gamit mo, pwede mo itong i-report kasi kasali ito sa travel insurance mo. So next, let's proceed to the workers' compensation insurance. So workers' compensation insurance is a form of employer insurance coverage that pays benefit to workers who have been injured or disabled due to the work-related accident. So, mabibigay lang to pag na-aksidente ka sa iyong workplace. So, example, isa akong waiter sa isang 5-star hotel or sa mga hotel, mga restaurant, ganon. And then, nadulas ako sa floor. So, nauntog yung ulo ko, na-hospital ako. So, covered na yon ng company na sila ang magbabayad ng aking hospital bill, magbibigay sila ng some financial support and medical expenses. So, dito pumapasok yung workers' compensation insurance. So, pag nadisgrasya ka sa mismong workplace mo, ito yung tinatawag na workers' compensation insurance. Yun yung insurance mo na mabigyan ka ng financial support, medical support, kasi nga, nadisgrasya ka during your work sa mismong trabaho mo.
Rationale behind the concept of insurance. Ang rationale behind the concept of insurance ay ang dahilan sa likod ng konsepto ng insurance. Sa madaling salita, ito ang mga paliwanag kung bakit mahalaga ang insurance at kung paano nito pinoprotektahan ang mga tao at negosyo laban sa mga hindi inaasahang gastos o panganib. The concept of insurance is about protection and planning for unexpected events. Imagine you're a student and you save up money to buy a new phone. Now imagine something happens, maybe it gets damaged or lost. Insurance is like a safety plan that can help replace or fix your phone without you needing to spend all your money again. And now I will be explaining more about insurance. Here's why insurance is important, especially for business. First, risk management protecting against financial loss. Insurance helps people and companies protect themselves against losses they can afford. For example, if the tea and coffee shops have a big accident or disaster happens, insurance cover some of or all of the cost. So they're not left struggling to pay. So that it means that ang insurance is nagbibigay ng protection laban sa hindi inaasang malaking gastos tulad ng mga tea and coffee shops. Kung sakaling nagkakaroon ng sunog or accident, sa ganitong paraan hindi sila mahihirapang magbayad ng lahat ng gastusin. Ensuring business continuity and stability. For a tourism businesses, having insurance is like having a plan B. Meaning, like for example, if something unexpected happens to your business like fire or theft, your business can still operate or reopen without major financial struggles because of the insurance. This stability is key because it allows business to keep paying their employees and serving their customers. It means if the business maintains stability, it can better manage the finances. Legal compliance for certain types of coverage. Example, liability insurance. In some cases, having insurance isn't just smart, it's required by law. That law is the Republic Act number 10607. The Insurance Code of the Philippines, wherein it regulates the insurance industry in the Philippines and mandates specific requirements for business. For example, liability. Insurance covers businesses if they accidentally harm someone or damage property. This type of insurance is required in many industries to protect both of the public and the business. In short, insurance is about being prepared for the unexpected so that people and businesses don't face huge losses that they can't handle on in their own. It provides a safety net that helps them bounce back when life throws a curveball.
Let's proceed to different kinds of insurance. The first one is the fire insurance. Fire insurance is a form of property insurance that covers losses and damage caused by fire. It gives financial protection against fire-related property damage. It covers the cost of rebuilding or repairing facilities and replacing items that have been damaged by fire. The fire insurance under its section 169 as used in this code. So in section 169, the fire insurance doesn't just cover damage caused by a fire, it also covers losses from earthquakes, tornadoes, lightning, and other natural disasters if they are included as extensions to a fire insurance policy or through different facilities. So, depending on the policy, fire insurance can protect against a variety of natural disasters in fire. Next is the marine insurance. Marine insurance covers cargo and goods in shipping from the time they depart the point of origin until they reach their destination over water. It covers the ships and the cargo, particularly if there are any problems while transporting the products. In other words, it covers any loss or damage that happens around the ship or vessel. Next is the third-party liability insurance. A type of liability insurance that protects you if someone accuses you of damages. It is a type of coverage that will protect a person's finances if he is responsible or legally liable for causing damage to another person's property. Next is the passenger vehicle. A jeep-like vehicle classified as a passenger vehicle with a maximum permitted carrying capacity of 9 passengers. Next is articulated vehicle. Any motor vehicle attached to a trailer where part of the trailer rests on the motor vehicle and a substantial part of the trailer's weight along with its load is supported by the motor vehicle. This is also known as a semi-trailer. Next is the driver. Driver is anyone who holds a license to operate a motor vehicle. Next, professional driver. A driver who is paid to operate a vehicle either for private or public use. Next is the owner. The legal owner of a motor vehicle whose name must be registered with the Land Transportation Commission. Next, the dealer. Any person, partnership, or entity engaged in manufacturing, assembling, remodeling, or setting up motor vehicles, acting as an agent for the sale of one or more manufactured vehicles. Next, garage. Any building where 2 or more motor vehicles with or without drivers are kept and available for hire to the public. Next is the gross weight. The measured weight of a vehicle, including the maximum permitted carrying capacity for goods, cargo, or passengers. Next, highway. Any public street, boulevard, driveway, avenue, park but excludes roads on grounds owned by private individuals and similar institutions. Next is parking. For this act, a motor vehicle is considered parked if it is stopped on the right side of a highway, except when briefly stopped to allow passenger to board or disembark. Lastly, the tourist, a foreign visitor traveling for leisure or cultural experiences. So, next insurance is war risk insurance. War risk insurance protects against losses or damages brought on by terrorism or war. It is an insurance policy that protects the policyholder financially from losses caused by raids and other events. In other words, it covers policyholder against war-related property loss or damage. And lastly, for different kinds of insurance is the IATA policy. IATA is an international trade organization for airlines that establishes standards and rules for the aviation industry to support sustainable, effective, and safe air travel. Among the IATA's regulations are the passengers' right or the safety of the passengers, handling of the passengers' luggage, operational protocols, and equal safety for everyone, ticketing, and most importantly, environmental sustainability.
Advantages and disadvantages of having insurance. Advantages: financial protection against unexpected events. And advantage dito is our insurance help cover the cost if something unexpected happens, like an accident or natural disaster. For example, if a tourism businesses experience a fire, insurance can help pay for their repairs or lost items, so the owner doesn't have to cover everything on their own. Peace of mind for business owners and clients. Knowing there's insurance gives business owners and clients a sense of security, as they have a backup plan for emergencies. Like for example is that if the owner of the hotel has a health insurance, it doesn't need to worry as much as unexpected medical bills because they know insurance will cover some of the cost. Enhance credibility with clients and partners. Enhanced credibility means that people trust the business more than they see it takes safely seriously. For example, when a company has insurance, it shows that they're prepared to handle unexpected problems, which makes clients and partners feel more comfortable in working with them. It's like how you feel more comfortable on the school trip when there's a plan for emergencies. Like what I said, insurance is always the company's way of having that safety plan. Disadvantages. Cost of premiums can be significant. Imagine a family planning a trip overseas and buying travel insurance to cover potential problems like lost luggage, flight cancellations, or health issues while traveling. If the family buys a comprehensive insurance policy that covers everything, the cost of this premium could add up to a large expense on top of their trip cost. This might make the vacation more expensive than they planned. Potential gaps in coverage depending on policy specifics. For example, we can say a traveler will buy a basic travel insurance plan because it's cheaper, but this plan only covers lost luggage and minor health issues. If they have to cancel their trip due to the personal emergency or get hurt while doing an adventure activity like scuba diving, this is situation might not be covered. The traveler would then need to pay this cost on their own, which could be very expensive.
So let's go to the relevance to tourism and hospitality. First, understanding these insurance topics equips students with knowledge essential for risk management in tourism operations. Students studying tourism must have a solid understanding of insurance topics to manage potential risks in tourism operations. This knowledge covers topics including property insurance, liability insurance, business interruption insurance, travel insurance, and workers' compensation insurance, all of which are essential for ensuring the protection and safety of both tourism businesses and their customers. Students who have a solid understanding of these topics are better able to manage unforeseen circumstances, reduce risk, and give guests a reliable and safe experience. Second, familiarity with various insurance types helps make informed decisions regarding coverage needs for different aspects of a tourism business. By being aware of the different types of insurance, tourism professionals may make better decisions on the coverage needed for various areas of their business. Every kind of insurance covers specific risks, ensuring that the business stays protected from possible liabilities or losses. For example, property insurance protects physical assets such as resorts or hotels from harm caused by incidents like vandalism or natural calamities. In addition, fire insurance is one of a kind property insurance that is specifically made to cover losses and damages caused by a fire. This means that if a fire damages a hotel or resort, fire insurance may reduce the financial impact on the company by helping to pay for replacement or repair expenses. Let's proceed to the case number 1. The case number 1 is the Waterfront Manila Pavilion Hotel fire. The summary of this case is, on March 18, 2018, a fire at the Waterfront Manila Pavilion Hotel and Casino caused significant property damage and the death of several employees. After some investigation, it was determined where the fire came from. The fire was caused by building works on the second floor of the hotel. The Waterfront Manila Pavilion Hotel and Casino fire in 2018 is an alarming reminder of how important fire insurance is to tourism and hospitality industry. The severe operational and financial risks that hotels face in such situations came to light by the accident, which caused substantial property damage and loss of life. Having a comprehensive fire insurance policy is important for business operating in the Philippines tourism industry, not only to protect against potential losses but also to ensure fast recovery and business continuity. To protect customers, staff, and property in the event of unexpected incidents, this case emphasizes the significance of both strong safety